love what we do here, please consider backing us on Patreon. And please take a second and click the thumbs up. It really helps us out.
Zülfü Yüksel. Emir ve görüşlerinize hazırım komutanım.
İskender Büyük geliyor. Ben bu adamı daha önce gördüm.
Nerede gördün abi?
Yıllar önce. Aslan Bey'in yerinde.
Hoş bulduk.
Buyurun.
Siz burada kalın.
Sen şuraya geç, sen de burada bekle.
Hoş geldiniz.
Hoş bulduk.
Hoş geldiniz.
Hoş bulduk.
Baba! Baba!
Abdüley ne yapıyorsun? Ya kadın benimle gelecek?
And welcome to our first episode of our Wait, did I say episode? I'm sorry. I meant bolum. BLM, as you can see in the title. Our first bolum of this Turkish cycle of crime coverage episodes. Long overdue because up until this point, as you can see right here, this was only our fourth Turkish scene we've ever covered on the show through 285 episodes. It main evented our third international cycle, and I thought, well, we need more Turkish scenes here. We need to exclusively dedicate a cycle to them because, let's face it, they kind of do make the best scenes. So, what are we checking out here? Well, looks like we got an abduction underway, and let's continue with that.
Adım atarsanız vururum. Kıpırdayan olursa kızı ölür. Çıkın bu tarafa. Çıkın. Abdüley. Abdüley. Çabuk Kasım.
Gel Zülfüm, gel. Sen gelmeden haberlerin geldi. Çöz.
Bana bir emriniz var mı?
Sana gelip yalvardım babama bir şey yapma diye.
Here we go, so I can see him. The Valley of Wolves. That is the name of this Turkish franchise. It ran from 2003 to 2016. The original show was 03 to 05, then there was a spin-off movie, then there was this spin-off series from 07 to 16. They all star the same guy. He's like a Turkish CIA operative stationed in Iraq, I think. Maybe not in all the episodes, but in the TV movie at least. Yeah, good, decent stuff. I know this series has multiple DID scenes in it. This is probably at least one of the more well-known scenes of the franchise. Decent stuff for what there is, but there's just not a lot there. In fact, I actually cut out quite a bit of these distant shots when they were walking in the woods and replaced them with rerunning the more close-up shots that are better, which I don't think you'd complain about. There's just not that much there, and it's very complex. I don't know. I'm thinking that the damsel here, I'm thinking she may be in on this kidnapping. I don't know if she's in on, I don't know if that was her dad that got shot, if she's in on that. But once she's freed, the old man slaps her in the face, and I didn't show it on screen. I showed the kidnapper kind of looked puzzled. But not long after that, those two are hugging it out, the old man who slapped her and the hostage. So I don't know. I'm thinking she might be in on it. I'm not entirely sure. But like I said, it's very short. It's kind of one of those scenes where you're like, why did they even bother with this? I mean, the on-screen stuff's pretty good, but beyond that, there's just not much there. So let's pop over to the commentary with Anna.
Okay, and we are back here checking out the Valley of Wolves scene. This is the first in our Turkish exclusive cycle. Basically what happens here, this woman gets grabbed like at the bank or something. I don't know. She's taken, like, someone gets shot. Yeah, that one guy shot him. And he takes her. And they leave. He stuffs her in a trunk. And then when they show up where they're going, they get away. She's in the trunk. I mean, this isn't bad. It's pretty short for the most part for Turkish. I mean, this had a lot more potential than what we got for sure.
She's not gagged. Is she tied up at all, or is they just...
Not yet. She's about to get it. I mean, it has some decent on-screen stuff here, but for Turkish, I mean, it's sorely lacking. That's definitely the highlight of everything. They walk her out of here, and they end up like walking her through the woods, and I cut a lot of it out because there's a lot of like distant shots where you can't really see her, and it's very lengthy here. Keeps going, like shows her occasionally, and yeah, that's about. This is an interesting show. Like I said, it's called Valley of Wolves. However, there's been like the one detective is the star of it, and there were 2 other Valley of Wolves shows before this one that he was also in. This is the longest one. This one's called Ambush. Valley of Wolves Ambush. And then there were 2 other Valley of Wolves shows. The one only ran for like a year, and then the other one a couple years. But this one ran for like, I don't know, a full 10, maybe like 8 or something. There's quite a few episodes of this is 79. But it's the same detective in these Valley of Wolves shows, just continue. So this was a pretty long-running thing on Turkish television. And then, yeah, she shows up here. Oh, that was this, not me. Yeah, so she shows up here. And I don't know who he is or what's going on, but yeah. He unties her, she takes her own gag off, and that dude leaves. She cusses him out. He bitch slaps her. She bleeds. She's bleeding on her face. You can't even see it because I didn't even bother recording it. I'm probably cutting it off back then. And then they talk to each other, and then they hug each other after she bitch slaps her and she's bleeding. I don't know what's going. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but that's that one. That's your Valley of Wolves. That's your Turkish opener. So they only get better from here. We'll be in commentary with Anna for this one, so I don't have all too much left to say, other than I think, like I had said before, good stuff for what there is, but there's just not a lot here. But I know you guys really enjoyed this scene throughout the years, and I thought I'd get it out there in high quality footage with a nice custom edit and give some more context so you can see what exactly is going on. So, back to the TV.
And that's kind of that. I mean, it's a good opener for this cycle. The next episode, you guys may think this one was better. Maybe not. I don't know. They're both pretty short on full treatment stuff. I like what's in the second one, what's in the next episode, I should say, better than what was in this one. But you may agree or disagree. But I will see you guys then.
Gel Zülfüm, gel. Sen gelmeden gel Zülfüm, gel. Sen gelmeden haberlerin geldi.
And if you want to see us continue to grow, please consider checking out our Patreon rewards.